Battle Chi Comics and I has made it to another convention to sell some comics to the city of New Braunfels. What's good, everyone? It's Pokeball here, and this is probably by far the most annoying, the most time-wasted week I think I've ever had in my entire life. You'll understand why there was a lot of time wasted throughout this week. But let's say the first thing that actually was a little bit of a time waster. I had jury duty that whole entire week. And a month and a half ago from that time period, I literally had to reschedule because I was afraid that I was going to get a court case, I was going to get picked for jury duty, and I would have had to miss out on the convention. But then I get a simple email basically saying that I am required to attend the jury pool. And apparently my schedule just does not exist anymore. So while I was doing deliveries, I actually caught on the phone and I decided to call the jury clerk to see what the hell just happened.
I just got notification saying that I am I have to report to jury duty today. I think like a month and a half ago, I tried rescheduling because I have a trade show later on this weekend, and I don't know if my reschedule went through. My issue was that because I did that rescheduling, if I was going to do this and then since I did a reschedule, do another session in May. My original rescheduling was in May the 4th or the 5th. So I was just trying to confirm what happened. She never did it. Okay. Basically, the email says, you have been rescheduled. You will receive a new summons shortly before the date. Please keep in mind, this is the only reschedule we are allowed to do. So they lied. They actually did not do it. I rescheduled, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and participate in the jury summons. So that way, let's just get it over with. Let's not even worry about May. It's all right. I have time. I might as well just go back home. All right. Made it to the courthouse. I'm actually an hour and 15 minutes early.
I just went ahead and walked into jury duty because why not? Why would I need to wait in my car just for the inevitable of just going through the jury pool? Went through the whole spiel and everything, and there was no court case for me. There was 2, but I wasn't picked for that. So I was on call for that whole entire week. On Tuesday, I did not get picked, no court case. Wednesday, same thing, no court case. Thursday, ooh, we're now getting nervous now. Same email.
I cannot believe I have to wait until Friday. It is currently 6:30 in the morning right now. I have now picked up Isaac's order. I have now packed up for everything. And now I have to play the waiting game of determining if I have to go to a court on Friday. I cannot believe I actually had a week where I didn't go to an actual court case. Right now it's about 7, almost 8 in the morning, and I am now, even though I am basically cleared out of jury duty, I still have to wait here. Long story short, Isaac wants to do this special version of issue 2 of the Black Fist. Because of the popularity of that particular comic, he wants to release an unfinished black and white version of issue 2. But because he wants to do that, keep in mind, our printer is in Houston, which is where I reside. But I currently have to wait until he tells me that the order is ready to be picked up. It's only 30 issues, so it shouldn't take that long. And our printer says it's going to get ready at around hopefully today morning or later today. I mean, Isaac expects me to at least be there at the earliest around hopefully noon. I hate this week already. I already hate the week because I've already done so much waiting. I basically wasted my time with jury duty. Thank God I didn't do anything.
And I did a lot of B-roll basically demonstrating that I was literally waiting in the parking lot of the printer for about 3 hours now. I'm gonna save you the trouble. We did not pick up that shipment of orders. We got an email basically saying that it will not be ready in time for the event, so I was actually finally on the way to Austin, Texas. All right, so we got another change of fucking plans. My autism cannot handle this. So as of right now, I'm taking a detour. I'm trying to get on I-10, which is the road that you would take from Houston to San Antonio, because he wants me to meet him at the New Braunfels Convention Center, which is where this event is going to be headed at. So right now, I am on the road to New Braunfels instead of being on the road to Austin. So I have to take a weird detour, and it looks like one wrong turn, and I might meet up with fucking Leatherface. All right, I think I beat Isaac. I just got to the convention center. I'm looking at the convention center.
It's a very tiny building. I didn't expect it to be like tiny. So I wonder how big this convention actually is going to be. But then again, it's roughly the same size as like something like Comicverse whenever we went there, which is now actually going to be called VerseCon. I'm gonna wait outside, and I'm probably going to get my camera stuff rolling because I don't know when Isaac is going to get here, but I do believe I beat Isaac. Bro, you have sent me through the biggest wild goose chase I think I've ever dealt with, ever in my life.
I'm gonna make it up for you, Josh. I'm gonna make it up to you.
That's how I get treated. After like waiting for like 10 hours, sitting in a parking lot, waiting for these comics, and he's playing Snoop Dogg.
You already know what it is, man. Isaac Lee Jr., the owner and the man behind the business over here at Battleship Comics. We have arrived, day 0 of loading up at our venue. So we should have had one of those things. But you know what? We broke, so we don't have that though. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's really good to be here, man. I'm excited for this event, man. This is our 4th convention, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited, bro. My boy Josh over here is stressing me. Look at him, bro. Look how stressed he looks, bro.
Guys, he put me through a 10-hour wild goose chase for a limited edition set of comics that we didn't even get anyways.
You know, we out here, you know, we're about to, you know, make our statement out here, you know what I'm saying? Battleship Comics.
Battle Chi.
Cool.
Awesome.
You guys need to go. You know where you're going?
I think so. Well, I think I'll figure it out. Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you. I was like, you look familiar.
I knew exactly who she was.
Yeah.
But we're probably that table right there. There's a clock. So it saves us a trip to Walmart. Yeah, here we are. All right, we'll do a time lapse of that. And then I'm gonna bring my battery back.
Are we good?
So far.
All right, we good. Go ahead and deliver this back. Oh man, how you doing? Good. Yeah, we back. Yeah, you were at Sunika as well, right?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
That's what's
I've
up,
been
man.
telling people like I got a copy.
Yeah.
Of, like I just been showing like your stories.
Yeah,
I
no,
like,
for
I like
sure.
it a lot. I like it a lot.
Okay, that's what's up. No, I appreciate
Yeah,
you. Yeah,
so-
for sure. It's good to see you back over here again.
Well, yeah, we'll be here. Like we'll be
Okay.
here, like at the show.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if I get a chance to swing around, I'll probably come by y'all's
Yeah,
booth.
come on.
for
Yeah,
sure.
you're more than welcome, man.
For sure.
Yeah, and then
Good to see you.
yeah, I'll see you soon.
Man, I'm hungry, bro. I want some wings, bro.
I forgot I recorded that. But if you guys love food, we went to this wing place called Wayne's Wings. That's way better content than what I just showed you because those wings were amazing.
I got a good whiff of these. Oh my god.
It's crazy, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, bro, Wayne's Wings is different, bro.
That's crazy. You want me to try the funnel cake?
Yeah.
All right.
It's good as fuck, right? That shit good, right? It's unexpectedly good. That's the crazy thing. All right, here we go. Let me get my bite.
Instantly. All right, the honey. Oh my god.
So these are gonna be the best wings that you ever had, bro.
That honey glaze, the salty with some fries, that's really good. Buffalo.
I'll try this one. Try one of these. This one's I'm gonna freak out, bro.
Oh, that's hot. Those wings good, huh? You almost look like you're about to cry. You do look like you're about to cry.
They're not good, bro.
They're actually like really good. Like these fries were recommended to us. Wow. But we're going to a food coma. We're going to be in a food coma.
This shit good as fuck.
Now I know how Harold and Kumar felt like when he tried White Castle. Like,
After the beautifully delicious wings, I'm gonna have to go back to San Antonio to actually like get those wings again. Those funnel cake wings, they sound interesting, but it is probably one of the best wings I think I've ever had. After that, we actually stopped by someone's house to drop off a Battle Cheat comic. This has been someone that I've known for quite a long time from the gaming world, the streaming world. She's been a very good friend of mine for quite some time now. And it was very nice to meet her, but we sadly had to just drop off the comic and then just dip on out because we got a lot of other stuff to do. We had to go back to the parking lot. We had to grab my car and we had to take Isaac's car and my car back to Austin to finally get ready for Hill Country Con.
these are all the orders that literally we have to ship out.
Yep. This is all of them right here. We have one fourth wall right over here. That they had to get the label for. But let's see how many orders. See, this is one order, 2 orders, 5, 6, 7, 8. So y'all might not think that's a lot, but some of these orders were, they're big bundles, and some of them are like $55. Thank y'all so much for all the support, man. It's getting unreal, and I really do appreciate you. I'm a small business. This is just the beginning, but we're gonna get this label on, and then we're gonna setting up everything for the event tomorrow, so everything looks good, and we make some sales and all of that though. But I'm excited. Let's go ahead and let's get bragging. You gotta understand we have limited funds, but the thing is though, you guys support us, you guys buy books, things like that. You know what I mean? That helps us out. But cross my fingers, assuming that it won't. Hello. Is that Ty? Yeah. Hey, what's good, man? How much? Yeah, hey, yo, we got the voice of Meej, bro. Dio Meej voice, bro. This is a voice actor for Meej right here. I got him right here. He's actually my neighbor too. You know what I mean?
Yep. I didn't know my man Sora was so damn smooth.
Yeah.
But it was a little funny because he's just a little man. Ow.
I love it. Yeah, this comes from issue number 2 of Battle Cheat. He's gonna be the voice actor for that though. So that's just that. I wish I could buy your comment. No, you good. Let me get this label, guys. I'm gonna pause the stream for a second. Let me get this label going, and I'll be right back.
All right, so it is officially currently day 1 of Hill Country. We're about to actually drive over there. It's gonna be a long drive because from Austin to New Braunfels is pretty much you're going from Austin to San Antonio. Actually was able to get a Monster since I'm gonna be running on like pretty much caffeine and everything. But right now I'm just waiting for Isaac to take a shit. We went to that wings place and he ate a bunch of wings.
I'm gonna stop at CVS to get some deodorant.
Okay. Do you mind popping your trunk so I can just drop by?
Yeah.
Beats.
We had a hard time finding parking, but we found some parking. It's gonna be a 6-minute walk, but it's all good.
Okay. Morning.
If you want to know the actual numbers of what we made on day 1, go ahead and check out the Battle Cheat video up on the Battle Cheat channel. Link is down in the description below, or you can just click right over here. That's probably the best way for you to find out that video.
Alrighty, day 1 of Hill Country done. How do you think we did?
That was the roughest start of a convention ever. But I'm not too mad about it though. When I first walked into I had vibes. I think I even told you this yesterday. You know what I mean? Like some just didn't really feel right. Not really with me. I was doing the same thing like I do other conventions. You know what I mean? It's just that we did. I don't want to say we did bad. A lot of vendors in there were struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it pretty much was like a rough start. It was literally like Literally everything, the stars had to align in terms of bad luck. Whenever this event happened, the day before, the economy actually collapsed. If you guys are not in America, Trump is currently doing a trade war with China and other type of countries because he's trying to get the debt down. And in doing so, the stock market plummeted and lost pretty much trillions of dollars from the stock market. Not only that, but we were not well known in the new market, and it was kind of interesting how interesting of a market it was in New Braunfels than it was in like Killeen and Belton. But we decided to shake it off, and we're now going to be trying out a brand new food place that Isaac wanted me to try, which is going to be called Y'all's Kitchen.
What? That ranch, bro. Oh. With OD? Alright, let me get this jalapeno ranch. First off, I want to try it myself. That's good. You should have filmed yourself. I did. That's crazy. Oh. Man, I think our food might look delicious right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Let's try this shit, bro. No, check this shit out, bro. You good? That shit crazy, right? That boy had to think, bro. That nigga put. I would say this has more of an edge. Yeah. That boy put. For what it is actually pretty good. I will say. It is 7:21 in the morning. Right now, I'm now just waiting for him to like get some water. He's getting like a gallon jug. I don't know. I think he should be good on gas right now. Yeah, he's full. He's good on gas. And let's hope we can make actually 1,000 in total for this event, since this event's a little bit smaller, a little bit slower. But there are vendors that are saying that usually when you have a very slow day, that first day, it's gonna be a better day on Sunday. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I bet people around behind me were like, what the fuck? Is he about to rob that car?
Yeah, he about to rob him.
That's crazy, bro.
At a 7-Eleven, it's crazy. Yeah, drink that water. Drink that water. Yeah. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
And just like that, day 2 of Hill Country is officially done. It's a bit more slower event than just like any other event that we normally would do. I knew Isaac wanted to probably like break like records or something, but we still made a good chunk of money, about $890. We're actually going to do the final calculations because since we use Square, there's a lot of like fees and taxes that we got to like accumulate as well in there. So you'll get to see like at least on the video that's going to be going up on the Battletree channel. You'll know the exact numbers from there. Isaac is now putting up the cart that we use to bring all of our stuff in, and we're about to go get some food with our animator that was also at the booth as well.
So that person is from Earth.
That shit's good. Oh, sorry.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Need some water?
Sure.
You got reason to be furious.
If we were actually under a real, well, it was a real deadline, but I'm talking about if it was like a bigger thing.
Good morning, everyone. It is now the end of the event. I'm done with everything that I need to be around here, but I still got work to do because while we were driving from New Braunfels to Austin, I'm having a lot of car problems. My car was misfiring. I've dealt with this problem before with this car. I guess it must be common with that repair because that just seems like that's the only repair, thankfully easy repair, that I have to keep doing on my car. I'm about to go outside. I'm gonna drive around the neighborhood, gonna see if I can kick on a code. If I can get a code for that car, I'm immediately gonna buy the part, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the repair myself, so that way I can get back home to Houston.
Waiting for Perry.
Oh, that car is really trying. You can just hear it misfiring. It is really, really misfiring. I'm just hoping for it to kick on a code. What the fuck? My windshield is icy? There we go, that's what I was looking for, the code. P0303, what do we have to do? Cylinder 3 misfired, which is what I predicted this car had. It's a very, very simple fix. All you have to do is just simply replace the ignition coil, which is so easy to do in this car, and I'm back on the road. All right, we got the part. Let's go ahead and get it out. So first things first, we need to take off the cable. Okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and take this off. From all the repairs I had to do from that Mustang has trained me for this. However, in the Mustang, that was a 6-cylinder, and the spark plugs, it didn't even have an ignition coil. It had a coil pack. Now, it should be able to just, come on. Ooh, that's a lot of oil on that. All right, let's feed it in. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move it to second gear, or I'm gonna move it to, oh shit. Oh no. Okay, yeah, it's not fixed. So I was a little bit afraid on this. Okay, all right, damn. Because it's still shaky, it's still somewhat choppy. That means I have to replace the spark plug. The spark plug is faulty now. All right, we got the spark plug. We actually got the socket wrench now. So now, okay, I'm trying to think. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm gonna try to see if I can get the spark plug out. I have actually successfully never done it by myself. I'm gonna see if I can at least get it in there. Oh, yeah, it is. Whew. Oh my God. Look at that. Chat, look at that. It is so gunked up. Wow. Yeah, see, look how clean this one is. Going in. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, now all we gotta do is just put the ignition coil back in. All right. Now we just need, I'm gonna go get my part again. All right, we got a new spark plug, we got a new ignition coil. Now, start it up. Yeah, Chad, I think it's safe to say that was our problem, the spark plug. If I knew it was exactly the spark plug, then I probably would have just only replaced it and saved myself like $60. But yeah, that car is running beautifully right now.
And that is pretty much my whole entire trip for New Braunfels for Hill Country Comic Con. Before I let you guys go, I just want to let you guys know that I am changing up pretty much a lot of things, at least on the streaming side, since Battle Cheat Comics is actually getting pretty serious right now. I talk a lot about it on my update video that's on my main channel right now, but just to save you the details, I don't have a set schedule anymore. I do not even have a set amount of days that I'm going to be streaming anymore. I am now streaming on the weekdays 12 to 4, as well as on the weekends 2 to 6. This will allow me to do delivery work since I am a delivery driver. That's what I do for a living. I can also focus on video editing and stuff like that. And all in all, even though we didn't do that well at this event, we are still growing at a rapid pace on TikTok, and we are getting pretty much daily sales right now. And there's also more events to be coming this way, and it's going to be a lot of content on this channel here. But just check out the video if you have not already, and also subscribe to the main channel if you haven't already. We'll let you guys go. Just want to let you guys know the moral of the story is, please don't send a random person on a wild goose chase.